Yo, what is up, squad? Who I be? It's your boy PinoE here. Happy Monday. Hope y'all had a great weekend, but now it's time for another video. So without any further ado, let's go. Let's start today off with Converse, who just today officially unveiled the Vince Staples collection. The collection consists of two pairs of Converse Chuck 70 sneakers with a matching pullover hoodie that are inspired from his 2017 album Big Fish Theory. Both the High and Ox Chuck 70s are built with an aquarium sock liner, Big Fish Theory graphic outsole, and Vince Staples embroidered on the medial collar. The Chuck 70 High boasts a Big Fish screen print in orange that stands out against the sneaker's black tongue. A common design element that you'll find throughout the collection is the C graphic, which is a tribute to Staples' signature brand and successful Beats One podcast, Section 8 Art House broadcast system. The C of the Chuck 70s is 3D printed onto the heel with the A placed across with the heel stay and transfer onto the foxing tape. On the Essentials hoodie, the C graphic is centered on the back, making a bold statement against the 360 Legacy French Terry. Look for the collection to drop on January 25th at select retailers along with Converse.com, with prices ranging from $90 to $110. Let's move on over to Adidas, and if you hate the dad sneaker look, then this next pair is definitely not for you. What you're looking at up on screen is an all-new model from Adidas, the Adidas Young One. I really have no clue how the hell I should describe this pair, but it definitely shares similarities with the Yeezy Wave Runner and Desert Rat, with the pair dressed in a white, beige, and gray colorway. If you like this new silhouette, then stay tuned because as of now, there's no confirmed release date. And speaking of dad shoes in the Wave Runner, if you missed out on this pair when it dropped and you're not down for paying $700 plus in resale, then I've got good news. While we don't yet have a date, the rumor is that this pair will drop globally. As soon as there's more info, I'll make sure to keep you all in the loop, so stay tuned for more. Up next, we have the Adidas Pro Fair, and let's see what Adidas has to say about this model. Inspired by urban style from around the globe, these shoes launch a new era of streetwear with a look fueled by Adidas identity. The bleached textile upper has a snug fit that's the pinnacle of comfort. A textured midsole and semi-translucent rubber outsole completes the striking design. Okay, Adidas, I hate this shoe, but it drops on January 26th on Adidas.com, along with select retailers for $130. Now, I don't want to just sit here and shit on Adidas. I'm going to give them credit that they at least keep pushing the envelope in streetwear and lifestyle models. I wish Nike would take some cues and start giving us some non-retro dope models. I mean, they did give us the Vapor Max, but we need more. Anyway, let's move on. Up next for Adidas, we have a look at another upcoming Adidas NMD R1 STLT, coming dressed in a simple white colorway. This newest iteration comes dressed in a clean white primed upper featuring a translucent white heel tab, white EVA inserts, a white boost mid, and a translucent outsole. This pair is expected to drop sometime soon on Adidas.com along with select retailers for $170. Overall, this model has been a brick. Now, I don't mean a Supreme logo brick because those actually have resale value. I'm talking a real brick, like the kind that sink if you throw them in the ocean. Anyway, moving on. Inspired by 90s running style and updated for the streets, these men's shoes are built to let air flow through. The stretchy, adaptive Adidas Prime Knit upper features zone construction with areas of open, airy knit to keep feet cool. What we have here are the Adidas EQT Support RF Prime Knit, and if you're a fan of the shoe in a white colorway, you can find them today on Adidas.com and at select retailers for $160. Let's move on over to Nike and start with a look at this Air Force One. There's a few more collabs of this model on the way, including the Travis Scott, Klotz, but now we have a look at what we could expect from John Elliott, and I love what he did here. Now, for a shoe that's been around 35 plus years, I find it incredible how someone could give the silhouette a fresh look while keeping it to a triple white colorway. Some details include the die-cut swoosh with a pebbled leather underneath to give it depth and shadow, to adding layers on the Dubré, double-layered tongue, and aglets, just to name a few. There's no date for these just yet, but you could expect them sometime this fall, 2018. Keeping with the Air Force One, I'm not sure exactly what's going on here, but it looks like Virgil and Nike are teaming up with the MoMA for an upcoming project. The shoe appears to simply be a black Air Force One with silver accenting, the word Air in quotes on the mid, the expected sample stamp on the medial side of the shoe, and a white zip tie. Don't really see where MoMA comes into it, but it's on the box. Anyway, that's all we know about these for now, so stay tuned. So far, we've seen the Air Jordan 6, the Air Jordan 32, two pairs of the Air Force One, and a pair of the Nike Special Field Air Force One, all as part of the Lunar New Year collection, and it looks like we can now add the Nike Air Foamposite One to that group. Similar to all the other pairs we've already seen, the tie-in to the collection is a fireworks and floral graphic on top of the Foamposite shell. There's no word on when these drop, but the collection is expected sometime in early February. Okay, let's start a war down in the comments. Let me know if you're team PlayStation or Xbox. Now, be easy on me, guys. I'm not a big gamer at all, but I'm team Xbox. Now, if there's anyone from Microsoft watching this, which I doubt, hit me up. Anyway, to the shoes, the Paul George 2 PlayStation, and this collab is dope. It's no secret that George loves gaming. He favors PlayStation. Interesting note though, Russ Westbrook is team Xbox. Now back to George. In fact, he says he considers himself one of the biggest gamers in the NBA. With the launch colorway, the PG2, a collaboration highlighting George's passion, and the PS4, he's able to connect these two worlds. The shoe features a host of PlayStation-specific nods, including the light-up tongue and more. Now the tongue has a switch on the backside and it's got 3 modes, off, on, and pulse. Nike worked directly with the PlayStation team on every aspect of the shoe, and one thing that they provided, which was really cool, was the starry graphic from the dynamic theme that will be available for your PlayStation 4 with the code from the shoe. So what this means is there is a code on the heel tab of each pair, and if you have a PlayStation, you can redeem that code for the graphic that you see on the shoe and the sock liner. That's kind of cool. Anyway, back to the shoe. It will be very, very limited, and you could try to pick up your pair on the sneakers app on February 10th for $110. Most likely we're catching L's, so good luck. We're going to move over to Jordan Bryan, and I don't have anything new to share, but I do want to talk about what happened today because a lot of people weren't ready for the L on this model. I've said this a lot, so if you've been in the squad for a while, this is not new to you, but if you're part of the new crew, then let me say this again. For 2018, overall production numbers are coming down. But another difference you're really going to have to pay attention to is when I say something is energy or a quick strike. If you follow me on Instagram at PinoE77, then you might have saw me post these 18s with the quick strike tag in my description. What I'm saying is this: if there's a shoe you want this year, do not sleep, especially if they're a quick strike or energy. Good luck. And that does it for today's video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, and I hope you did, hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe, join the squad. If you have got something to say, leave it in the comments below, and I'm out.